These are 5 ways in which you can enhance your beauty, your femininity, and your lovability for 2024. For this year, I am Nicole Elissa. I am a love coach, femininity coach, and intuitive. I work with the angels of love, and I help successful entrepreneur leaders, women from all over the world who are committed to having it all and having their ideal love life. Women who are willing to put in the same work that they do in their careers, in their businesses, in regards to love, because for me, that's the secret. We can't say that we really love and honor family if we're not willing to put in the work even before we are in that family. It's so important. So as I was saying, I recommend that you watch this video until the end because each one of these points is critical, and my personal favorite or the most important for me is the last one. And make sure that you follow me for more tips on how to enhance your femininity and your beauty for this year. So the first thing that you want to really look at is what the angels have been saying is that we want to really honor ourselves, take care of ourselves, enhance the energy of honoring ourselves. Meaning I'm here being really high value. So what does high value and honoring yourself look for you? But we're getting high value from the heart. So the feminine energy tends to, sometimes the shadow or the unconscious of the feminine is we tend to try to be high value by dishonoring or shaming other people or trying to be, I'm hearing one up the another woman. But I'm hearing I'm hearing a huge blind spot when we do that, and our feminine energy needs to really heal on this. And if you think that it doesn't, make sure that you watch the last point, because I'm actually getting to say it now. One of the things that the angels have been really sharing with me, and it's starting to make sense if you watched my videos last year. I couldn't really do videos on December because the download was so big that I was just, I was mind blown. I felt like my heart was broken because of the message that was being shared to the feminine collective around how we need to really heal and how it's important now more than ever. So if you haven't watched those videos and on the dangers of certain like short form videos, etc., please go ahead and watch them. So part of what's happening is that the angels are saying we are on the onslaught of a narcissistic society. Okay, so why is that critical for us and for us as women? Because they can enter in, there's a lot of narcissistic teachings that are being shown about, right? Teachings like dark femininity. The name in and of itself like says it, but we're being drawn or lured or called in by ideas of having power over men, having the attention, controlling, getting taken away, creating scarcity tactics, etc. But a lot of that too, that's a narcissistic teaching, dark femininity. So they're saying be very mindful. I can tell that God, the angels, they really want to help you not like learn narcissistic things. There's teachings out there that say we all have narcissistic something, but be very mindful. And I speak from my heart. I wouldn't be doing this work. I was very sensitive to doing this video because I've been so sensitive from the last few videos. I wouldn't be doing this work for 9 years, going to 10, dedicating so many hours, over 27,000 hours, just of pure love and study to feminine collective and helping us heal, feel beautiful, radiant, and attract love, if I wasn't doing it from the heart or from love. This is not an easy job, okay? Or like an opportunity. Like I could have been doing different things, but I've done it out of love. And so what I've been feeling into is the angels they're saying like we're entering kind of like a dark time, and we're not aware of that. And they're saying, please, 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 do not learn narcissistic teachings, okay? I talk about goddess energy, but it's never goddess energy above being another person. I'd say everyone is their own goddess, everyone is their own universe, and we get to love one another, love ourselves and love one another. So a lot of, I'm hearing these teachings have been infiltrated to men, I'm here for a millennia and a half, about being kind of like godlike but above others, and they're saying they're entering now into the feminine collective. And so we're being taught a lot of narcissistic teachings, how to use scarcity, how to control, on how to withhold. But also like a lot of the short form videos are impacting adrenaline response, abandonment issues, just by the constant even lack of consent that you have when you're watching those videos. So they're saying, please, they're truly trying to help us to become more aware that to not learn narcissistic teachings. And how do we do that? By honoring ourselves, but learning how to honor people. You don't have to dishonor another woman. And they're asking us to stop competing, trying to be the best woman. Because there's a lot of energy there. There's energies, oh, I have to be classy, which moves me into the second point, and how to enhance your femininity and your beauty for this year is to, and attract more love, is to release this energy. How many of you have been impacted by this energy of you're not a woman enough? How many of you grew up in an environment, well, if you don't paint your nails this way, if you don't walk this way, if you don't express yourself, or you're not a woman enough, if you don't wear your hair this way, like, I'm getting this, it's a catch-22 because the energy of dignity, right? You're like walking with dignity, yes, but where does it come from? The come from behind what we do says so much in our energy, and it impacts what we are attracting. So if your energy secretly saying I'm not enough, or I have to be better, or I have to look dignified to get love, you're still vibrating an energy that says I'm not going to be loved if I don't show myself as perfect all the time, which create intimacy issues, and then it keeps you attracting emotionally unavailable men because you feel like the answer to all of it is to always look dignified, because you feel like that sets you apart from other women, or that makes you better. But I'm hearing it's a blind spot, it's a block to your enjoying your femininity. I'm hearing it actually blocks a lot of your sexual energy, if you get my drift, okay? Like some are having issues around letting go because of this. So it's an emotional block, because you feel like if you don't show up, I'm hearing, even because I'm Christian, and for some reason getting even Christian energy, like if because I'm a Christian, I have to show up a different way, and then I can express my sexuality. Maybe that's what I'm getting, like, so, and I'm gonna be looked a certain way. So there's a dog, like I'm hearing dogma, and there's this whole thing about sexuality and your sex life that can be impacted, but that impacts your femininity, and that also blocks men from coming in because you're afraid. I'm hearing of a man seeing you as a B word, or as a H word, or etc., and I have to look a certain way. I'm hearing some of you, like, you don't realize how that cages you, but if you want to work at it, I have time available for us to sit down and clear it in your nervous system and reprogram it from your unconscious, etc., so that you can actually experience the joy of your femininity. So that's important, clearing the energy of not being a woman enough. I remember growing up watching videos of men saying, like, well, if a woman doesn't paint her toes that way, and it just would make my skin crawl. Like they were being interviewed about what they think of a woman who doesn't paint her toenails. For the love of God. So this pressure that you can feel, whether you feel like you have to be part of it or you feel like you don't, still you can have walls or resistance points around it, feeling like you won't be chosen. So aligning your energy with the energy of I will be chosen because I love me and I accept me. The more you attract people, because your energy is open, the more you will attract people who really see you. The third point that I really want to talk about is humiliation. Maybe you've experienced humiliation in the past. I'm getting like maybe in sexual encounters, or you like your weight, or the fear of being humiliated takes away from exploring the fullness of your creative extent. And I'm getting, it's about reprogramming the energy of humiliation to the positive of appreciation, of being loved, lavished on, right? Because you're not used to that. I mean, some of you are like, I've been to a lot of bullying. You're not a woman enough if you don't do this, if you don't do that, etc. So we want to really move it into the energy of being lavished. So the fourth point that I wanted to bring up on is, and these are like really the most important ones, so I recommend that you stick to this video until the end, is to creating non-adrenalizing practices. Okay, in my previous videos, I was discussing and sharing what the angels were saying about how short form videos are creating this sense of adrenaline. And I'm hearing a lot of people are going to be ended up in the hospitals, like having thoughts as an intuitive, that's a medical professional, neurological issues, trauma-based, like PTSD, anxiety, depression. There are a lot of women are going to be giving up on themselves. And why is this? Because with these short form videos, you're not giving consent, right? So number one, your body has to be addressing threats all of the time. And in order to do this, they're teaching you, you have to put in, like, to succeed in these short form videos, you have to put adrenalizing music, you have to put scarcity-based thinking and thoughts and ideas, etc. And you're not consenting, and the music is just connecting with a really like basic part of your brain and your energy and your psychology. And then you remember back in the day when they were saying like IG was creating this comparison. Well, a lot of it is like, now I have to look away. It's creating so much anxiety of how you have to look, that you have to look perfect, etc. So it's exacerbating these unresolved issues or traumas on how you are seen or how you're not seen, and it's also teaching you narcissistic teachings, etc. That, number one, how does this impact women in particular? Women as a whole, when we go into survival, flight or stress, we go into flight, freeze, fawn, or fight. Women tend to go a lot into flee, which is the flight, and the freeze. I've noticed in 9 years or more of experience that women tend to say, I don't know a lot. So what happens when you go into I don't know? These videos are activating more of your freeze response. As women, we do not take action over what's really important if we are constantly confused. And I'm noticing that these videos are making women really confused, not choosing themselves, freezing up. It's impacting your money. It's impacting so many different things because you cannot think. You're constantly being bombarded with messages that they want you to watch. Okay, so you really need to pay attention to this. Practicing creating, watch short form videos. There's no issues with them. All that I was getting is watch them from 3 to around 7 p.m. Once you've done your things, once you've connected with yourself, once you've meditated, because I'm getting the 15 minutes that most people used to meditate with is no longer enough. Okay, so creating non-adrenalizing practices for you. What are they? Spending time near the water, spending time near a lake, taking walks. Like, there's nothing wrong with technology, but I'm going to be very intentional about it. Okay, have the hours where you watch them. Pay attention to your attention span, and sit down and just don't let. Because what these short form videos are affecting your attention span, then you cannot make decisions, and then you freeze, and you could be even missing valuable information that can help you heal and grow and transform. So practice deep breathing, practice being present in the moment, look at people in the eye, look at men in the eye, breathe slowly, create connection, enjoy yourself, and do not take on the frenzy and the energy of others, and create community. Because these teachings, they're teaching you how to be better than another person, but they're not enhancing the energy of community. Okay, they're creating too much adrenaline. So thoughts as an intuitive, as a medical professional. And the last point that I wanted to share with you in regards to enhancing your beauty and enhancing your femininity is, like the angels were saying, the energy of respect. Do you honestly feel in your energy that when you're connected deep down in your feminine essence, do you feel like you will be respected? Do you feel like you will be honored? Do you have a fear of people considering you as vapid, vain, etc.? How can you enhance that? The more you honor and respect your self-nurturing, the more you honor and respect your self-care, the more your energy is at peace with that, and you're not in fight or flee or fight or freeze about that, then the more you attract people that are of a like-mindedness, similar vibration, that really honor you and want to dote on you. Okay, stop attracting men who mock your feminine hygiene and self-care and everything, and simply enjoy yourself. Create time as well, I'm getting as a bonus, to listen to meditation tracks that are all about femininity, connecting with your beauty, feeling really good. I'm hearing being rich, doing all the things, but be very mindful of where's you come from. Are you coming at it from an energy of being better? Because if you do, that's something that you really need to heal and look within, because it's a form of scarcity. I want you to understand, when you're trying to be better than another person and another soul, it's a form of scarcity. So you are vibrating that scarcity. Okay, and that scarcity will reflect itself in different areas of your life. And I hope you can hear me when I'm saying that. It's one of those things that hinders the feminine consciousness. trying to compete and one up one another instead of enjoying who we are. So if you wanted to, I hope that these connected with you, because I've been doing a lot of videos that have been kind of strong lately. I know that I've been banned, so if you can comment and create a beautiful loving community and tell me what you got from this, that would be really awesome. I have affirmation tracks that enhance your beauty, that help you feel like a goddess, that help you attract, that help you feel chosen if you don't feel seen. And they're only like 11 or 15 depending on the duration of the tracks. And also I am offering now sessions called I Am Beautiful. It's a package of clearing sessions, reprogramming sessions that help you enhance the feeling of beauty, of being seen and being loved and being met for who you are. And if you feel like you haven't felt seen or noticed, I got you. That's been my life story. And I've also helped clients who have felt the same way, have been single for years, going on online dating websites, not attracting a single person for years, and working together in the span of months, they attracted their partner. So it's about having an open energy and knowing that you're beautiful. So if that is interesting to you, the link is going to be below so that we can set up a time to connect, and I can offer you the packages. You can get either 2 sessions or 4 sessions, and it comes with Voxer support. And this is for the woman who really wants to enhance her beauty, feel good, be grounded, feel good, not having to prove yourself to anyone. And you want peace. You don't want to have to be wondering like, what kind of beauty treatment do I need to do in order to this? You want peace about your beauty, about your weight, about so many things. I can help you with that. I can really help you. So this is for the woman that wants results and is in her power, okay? Okay, is in her power. This is critical. And I also have some EFT tapping videos that really help you to be love your feminine essence more and your beauty. These clearing sessions that I'm offering are not tapping based. They are deeper and they help you reprogram something. Once something is cleared, it's really cleared, but I cannot do them on YouTube. It's something that I have to do one-on-one with you, okay? Because I have to sense and read the energy, what's going on around your energy field. What is your energy saying? Is it open or not? Are you feeling beautiful, etc.? And you want to really change that. I'm hearing if you want to be really connected to your goals and you want to I'm hearing like it's your life. It's your life. If you want to feel beautiful, if you want to just enjoy your beauty, if you want a life where like you're attracting men or men who really see that, then I got you. But you have to be in your power about this topic, okay? Because it's a topic where we get too stressed about, oh, do people think I'm attractive? It's not about what people think. It's about whether you like them, okay? And also, if you're interested in joining my program, Attract Your Soulmate with Ease, Manifest Your Soulmate with Ease, we're closing the doors soon to that as well. So you can set up the time to connect with me and we can go over either or and to see how exactly I can help you. Here's your time and the opportunity for you to feel beautiful and I'm hearing the message I'm getting all these, the last few days is to raise your chin. You know, walk with confidence and walk with grace. And I love you. Sending you much love.